there were 1,364 community and voluntary organisations, cooperatives and social enterprises in Salford. In 2015, Salford City Council carried out a mapping exercise of community assets within neighbourhoods and recorded over 7,000. This film provides an overview of the types of activities and support the voluntary sector offers to the communities of Salford. The voluntary sector in Salford works across a diverse range of thematic service areas. Almost half of all organisations work in the area of health and wellbeing. There are over 900 micro-community organisations delivering grassroots activity for friends of parks, residents groups, sewing and knitting groups, all making a difference to people who live within neighbourhoods. Alongside this micro-activity, there are a range of medium and large organisations delivering services, providing space and supporting people to make a difference to their lives. In 2012, the sector had a total income of £145 million, mainly from public sector contracts. It is estimated that the voluntary sector in Salford employs 3,800 full-time equivalent paid staff, delivering over 2.7 million interventions with clients, users or beneficiaries in 1 year.
My project is Food Matters, and basically we're about teaching people the skills they need to cook at home, also giving them the skills to obtain a job.
Our project is providing childcare in the local area for deprived families and people that need children that need help.
The project we deliver is celebrating volunteers through pathways to employment.
I'm giving opportunities to people who desperately need them, or in most cases do, so it's long-term unemployed, people who are socially isolated, people who need to increase their confidence and the skills and the training that we give them, and the opportunities that they found here in the centre or outside within the community.
I started being one of the service users for the Fed when I became a single mum and I was pregnant, and I really needed some help at home, but I was also fiercely independent, and I got in touch with the Fed knowing that they were able to give me some volunteers at times that suited me. But they were very easygoing with me. They didn't put any pressure on me, and they knew that when I wanted more help, that I would be in touch with them.
So it's 2 and 3 year old funding, so they're getting help off the education and starting well life. So we're here to do a service for them as well, and it's helped quite a lot of families. Yeah.
It's building the confidence. You build the confidence and they feel more able to do a hell of a lot more stuff, because some are very, very low learners that come to us, and being a low learner is not a problem for us because we will help them regardless of little skill that they have, and we will go from there and work along with them, hold their hands.
Across the neighbourhoods of Salford, there are many opportunities for residents to access a range of community assets by getting involved as members of management structures, volunteers or paid workers. In 2012, it was recorded by Salford CVS that there were 37,000 volunteers supporting community assets across Salford, giving over 137,000 hours of volunteer time each week, which equals over £122 million a year of additional resource.
The contribution of the volunteers is quite vast. We have them assisting our cafe staff. We have volunteers that run IT classes, arts and craft classes, so they give a lot back to the centre.
The contribution is helping out every day. We have one now that was a volunteer, has now actually got a job with us. There's quite a few that have come through and done volunteering here and then gone on to jobs elsewhere.
The lady who I visit in the afternoon, she looks forward to me going, because it's a respite for her to talk with somebody in the day, because she can go a whole day and not talk to anybody, I think.
It's about growing a pathway for them, really, making sure that they're feeling confident when they're leaving our courses to be able to go on to other courses and achieve more and gain more academic qualifications.
We've had to make the most of our resources, and that's mainly working with other agencies collectively
So we're having to support more people in the community for longer. There are more people who are vulnerable living out there who need 24-hour care, but because there's less money around to give that to people, they're at risk for longer.
Along with the business school, which again is going to be giving opportunities to people who have got ideas that they'd like to put into practice, to go self-employed.
Well, Food Matters is for the community, and it will be hopefully run by the community to help them better their lives and the way they live.
In the next year, we're looking forward to moving to the sports village, where it's bigger premises, a bigger room, all new equipment in it, which something we've never had before.
We're in the middle of doing our new dementia gardens and creating 2 fantastic sensory gardens. One's the seaside garden that you pass as you on your way into the main building, and another one is the woodland garden that's going to have a bird hide in it. The community come in and use our cafe and use our services, and it's not a place that people are afraid to come to. You know, it's not the end of the road, it's a vibrant place to come and visit.
If things like this are not put in place, people don't grow. People then don't come back into the community to do things, and they're not able to move on as fast as what they are doing if they are committing to courses, being it getting a job, feeling confident to move on to other things and gaining that experience.